Hi, it's another fantastic day in Coto de Caza, Orange County, California. We had a little bit of rain last night, but today I'm going to share with you this shrub here. This is Viburnum tinus. He's known as Laurustinus commonly because his leaves, they kind of resemble bay laurel. He's got these beautiful little flowers coming up right here. This is a fast-growing shrub from the Mediterranean, and he's used as a little ornamental plant throughout the world. And ours here are cut and shaped real nicely like you see here, but typically in the wild these guys will get like 23 feet high, even 10 feet wide, usually only about 12 feet high. So he's described as a flowering shrub. He's dense, rounded crown, and he's best if planted along the property line, and sometimes like even a wall. He's drought tolerant. He loves full sun. He's an evergreen. Let's take a look at his leaves here. Well, here, down here, he grows out of the ground with multi stems. You see here, they're a little bit woody and brown, but the new growth you see up here, we have purple stems. So it's a fast grower. These all came up like in 2 days. Look how fast it grows. Let's take a look at the leaves here on this plant. So these leaves here, they'll stay on this plant for 2 to 3 years. They're ovate to elliptical shaped. They're opposite on the stem. See this here, how they're side by side? So they're opposite up here, all the way up the stem to the tip. They also have a very smooth margin. They're dark green on top, a little bit lighter on the bottom. These guys have really tiny hairs. Not really sure you can see them very well. And medicinally, it's like an herbal remedy you can use to help cure depression. And the flowers, let's take a look at some of the flowers here. They grow in clusters, as you can see, and they start out as these little reddish buds, and they bloom a little later into these pretty white flowers. They bloom from October through June. They're small, and they're white or pink little flowers here, and they have a very offensive smell. Yeah, so especially after it rains, you get a really bad odor out of these guys. So don't plant it like outside your bedroom window. This is a monoecious plant. So the male and the female parts are on the same flower. And you got 5 petals. They're tubular, rounded. They start out pink, and they turn a little white later on. They have 5 stamens on each flower. Here's a good one. See those little guys sticking up there? Stamens, anther, pollen. They're great at attracting pollinators. And the fruit, find some fruit here. Here we go. Here's a fruit on our little Laurustinus. You see how it's really metallic black color here, like a blue to black metallic color, and the color comes probably from little microscopic globules of fat. Now you can eat this if you want, but it has a lot of tannins in it, so it'll give you a stomach ache, but it's really good for constipation. Some more little buds coming up. So this plant here will be just cluttered with flowers in a couple months. Wow. So to grow this at home, it's super hardy, easy to grow. It likes full sun, but it doesn't mind if you give it a little bit of shade. It is drought tolerant, so you don't have to give it too much water. It's hardy down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Like I said, it's very easy to grow, but You got to keep it in check, otherwise it'll just go completely wild on you. With all this like new growth coming up here, these beautiful little flower buds. Let's find another flower to look at. Here we go, these little guys here. So they are really pretty, but they smell really bad. All right, so how about that? That's our Viburnum tinus, or Laurustinus, out here in Coto de Caza, Orange County, California. So I hope you liked that video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.